about to make a list of stuff to get or start. I started a list. Stuff to get when I get to Melbourne for PAX. For the like food, drinks, stock up, preparation is key. You know what I'm saying?
What, like where to go? Or
no, I know where to go.
No, you're talking about like getting like bottles of water and stuff ready, so you've got them on you for packs and stuff like that.
Bottles of water, energy drinks.
No.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. You know, what if you could pick one thing to have in that fridge? What would it be?
Coke, Cola.
Just to clarify,
I don't know. Powerades are good. I appreciate a Powerade in the morning.
Ash is over here asking for the White King, and you're over here for Powerade. Okay. It's a real difference of culture. You know what I mean? Catch me up on the football. Like, are we sad? Are we angry? I don't know.
No, we're all happy at the moment.
We're all happy.
Very happy.
We're all happy. We're all happy. Both of our teams smashed the other teams over the weekend. We're both in a prelim. Yeah.
And my Brisbane Broncos, just before we got on, stole a victory in their first week of finals. Coming back from like 16 points down, winning in extra time after almost losing it twice. Like at the end of full time, it was like they gave him a penalty. Brisbane got a penalty for hitting the kicker's leg. So they got to go to extra time. And then right before they kicked the field goal, Canberra got denied a try for a knock on in like a aerial contest. So we thought we'd lost twice and we've come out and won. So pretty stoked.
Ash is riding on the high. Does this mean I have to deal with another year of your double grand final?
No, because
potentially,
the double parade, not really, because the grand finals are on different weekends, so there's no chance that they'll have to have a combined parade. So they missed their one and only shot.
There's just potential of two parades.
Yeah, two separate parades, which isn't as fun, but would be pretty good.
Kieran, like walk us through the PC. You know, this is the news of the week.
You know, sometimes it's been like my year.
He's not even using it. He's like, nah, it's just in the corner.
I'm using the old one. That one's just kind of over there. You know, for the year, I've had the goal of I wanted to upgrade my PC. And sometimes you just got to say, fuck it, we ballin'. And just pull the fucking ripcord and just do it, eh? No, I was getting to the point where I was at like the Squirrel Fund was at the point where I could probably start looking at it in the coming weeks.
The what?
The Squirrel Fund. You never heard of where you just kind of you put some money
squirrel, like you're squirreling away nuts.
Yeah, squirreling away.
Okay.
Because nut fund sounds bad.
And I was going to build it myself. And then I saw a pre-build where when I started to do the math on if I was to buy all the parts separately and do it myself, it was an extra $1,500. And I was like, the fuck? For somebody else to build it and to have all these good parts? And then I was just, just work's been rough. Work's been busy. I've been fucking flat out. And I was,
you deserve this.
Oh, fuck it. We ballin'. I deserve this. I was like, I can fucking sell the old PC, use that money for packs, and then we're good.
What do they call this? Girls' math?
Girl math, yeah.
Sure.
Math, yeah.
Sure. We can call this term, we can call it like nerd math. It's fine. Yeah.
Or just math.
Or just math.
Oh, it's fine. I'm a big user and supporter of
math.
Mm-hmm.
Hated the subject in school, but boy, over the years, math has got me.
As long as you can work it out in your mind, you can work out how this financially impacts you and can you handle it. You're like, yeah, fuck it. All right, sweet. Let's do it. Why am I waiting?
We balling.
So no, it's very nice.
I just don't know what action you were going for.
I know Roman Reigns or something.
Fucking one
famous baller Roman Reigns.
The ones in the sky. But no.
Yeah, very good. What do you play then?
I've been playing Borderlands.
4,
which
I presume. Or you're like, no.
yeah,
1.
Borderlands 4. Sorry, yeah, apologies. Yeah, Borderlands 4, which at the moment on PC is an unoptimized mess, but at the same time, my PC is powered up to be like, fuck it, I don't care.
Just
Running
powering
it.
through.
Yeah, so it's at the minute unoptimized. I'm getting averaging 280 frames on high settings.
Drop them specs. Everyone under specs.
Flex
the
them specs.
Drop the specs. We're just dropping the specs. I got an AMD. I went over to AMD. I've never been an AMD man myself, but
I've been AMD for 2 builds now, so
yeah, but
That's the way to go now, isn't it? Because Intel shit the bed.
Intel's hot garbage at the moment, yeah. So I've got an AMD Ryzen 7 9800 X3D, which is apparently at the moment probably the best reviewing AMD CPU out
a
there.
90. What was the
9800 X3D. I got that paired up with a NVIDIA 5080. I got a big boy card. It's a nice build. It's got the finally over to an NVMe hard SSD, which is
wait. You didn't have an SSD in your last?
I had an SSD, but not an NVMe one. I had like the
you had like
original.
okay.
Like a boxy SSD.
Yeah.
But no, it's good.
How many RAMs, bro?
32 gig, mate. Just 32 gig of RAM, Bow. Well, we don't get out of
peripherals.
We don't get out of bed for anything more than 32 gigs, everyone. So let's that's why I wasn't even going to bother mentioning it, because that's how we roll up here.
How many USB slots?
Are they 3.1? You got USB-C on this bitch?
I will say, 100%. What's funny? What is very funny is minor things happening with the PC. Came nicely packaged by PC Case, yeah, of course, nicely delivered. But they did that expanding foam shit inside the case, and I was like, okay. Took me a while because I have my GPUs like vertically mounted in the PC. I had to kind of like cut away at the foam to be able to get it out of the case because it wrapped around the GPU, and I was shitting bricks that I was going to break the GPU. But then I was annoyed because I was like, all the glass is like fucking smudged as shit. What the fuck? It's smudged on the inside. Next day, I was like, all right, I'm not standing for this. I'll fucking quickly just pulled the case open and still could not get it. There's plastic on the inside. Yeah, plastic on the inside. Which
that's very considerate, really.
That is very considerate. Both plastic on the inside.
I assume they didn't take it off the door when they took it out of the box that it comes in.
No, they didn't either. Like the front, I did the plastic on the outside because that, I was like, that's fine. But no, on both sides, I was like, fuck, all right. Which it kind of makes sense. You kind of hope that they're putting that much care when you're spending in that much money. But no, I'm happy. I'm playing my games. I'm just enjoying life. It's just nice. It's just nice to have something that does the job, that just doesn't give a fuck. It's just like, all right, boss. All right, you want me to play that at ultra settings and over 200 frames a second? All right, boss. Gotcha. Go ahead. You're not like my old computer that was like, all right, if you want me at 250 frames a second, you're going to have to turn all my settings to low, and you're going to have to tell me I'm a good lad every 20 minutes to make sure I can keep this up. And yep. But no, it's a real machine. Real PC.
Real machine.
Real machine. Yeah.
How much you spent?
I got about $180 change out of $5,000. Yep.
That's about what I would have guessed.
Yeah,
that seems
worth it though. Worth it though. And then I expect I don't have to fucking upgrade for a very long time. At least like that PC lasted me 6 years, and it wasn't even top of the line or top spec when I bought it. So this one should be okay for a decent amount of time.
Very nice. We're now close. I have a Ryzen 9 as well, but mine's like a 7900.
Yeah. Do you in Ryzen 7?
No,
a 7 or a 9? Because it's Ryzen 7. Mine's a Ryzen 7.
Sorry, I got a Ryzen 9.
You got a Ryzen 9. So you got like I don't need 9. 9's just fucking overkill.
I went for the.
You need 9 for fucking editing. That's fair.
I wanted the export pack. It's also the same as I currently have 64 gigabytes of RAM. So
yeah, also required. I could if we're gonna do that, I could go get I could just rip the fucking RAM out of that PC and chuck it over here if I need to, because that's.
I don't think you need more than 32 for gaming.
No, but you don't. You don't. No.
I just got it for speeding up Adobe Pro.
Yeah, that's fair. You look at it and you go, you don't. I think $5,000 is roughly like the limit of.
That's about how much.
That's how much you need to spend to get like a fucking top of the line. You're gonna have a good time PC.
When's the last time you bowled, Ash?
What?
When's the last time you bowled?
When you bowled? When did you ball out on something? Because it's not. You've never balled out on a TV because it's still fucking
in a box. Yeah,
it's still a box. You haven't balled out. Was the last time when you updated your laptop and then added all the toolbars?
Now, if that was a laptop, that was like 3-4 years ago now.
That was.
Yeah, that was like COVID.
So it's about time, Ash, you bowled out again.
Yeah, maybe.
Because everyone was bowling in COVID, you know what I mean?
Because you had to for your mental health.
Yeah.
You had to bowl because you couldn't actually. There was no bowling happening.
There was no bowling,
and there was nothing like you couldn't spend it
know?
on much else. You know, and like leaving the house or anything.
So we'll see.
Let's go bowling while we're at PAX. And by that I don't mean 10-pin.
You're gonna go play basketball?
No, you're gonna get a tattoo.
What?
I know a guy.
We bowling.
We bowling.
That doesn't sound like bowling at all. Sounds like
not gonna lie. If I hadn't bought this PC, I had the thought several times in the last couple of weeks of I could book in a tattoo appointment after PAX. Well, like I could get a new tattoo after PAX, but I've delayed that now because computer. Yeah.
What would you get?
I don't know. I really hate this, like this space on the back of my arm. I kind of hate it. It annoys the shit out of me. There's this blank space where I've got the tattoo on the other side.
Wear long sleeves.
Oh, they're uneven.
Yeah, that is uneven. Like I kind of just want that to wrap around the whole thing now.
Oh yeah.
So I'll probably end up doing that. Yeah. I have two things I need to. Well, no. One thing I'm going to complain about first, and Dylan, this is going to go highly against some advice I've given to you in the past, but it doesn't take away from that advice because in your circumstance, this advice is worth it and good.
Oh no!
But
what medical issue have you had?
No, not medical issue. No.
What'd you do? Drive yourself to the hospital? What are you?
No. This year, in the financial year, I got absolutely shamozzed by my fucking accountant. Fucking shamozzed. I don't have that much to claim at the moment. I have a company car, so I don't get to claim much for that. I was a good boy and didn't claim that anyway. And he comes out and he goes, "Yep, you'll get $150 tax back." And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right."
I got 400.
You got 400? Okay, you can probably get more, but that's fine.
Like that, I paid. Now, to put into perspective, 400 this year. Last year, paid 600 and something.
Yeah, that's
owed
better.
Money.
That's better. Yeah.
Had you pay a bill?
Yeah. That's all right. Yeah. So, paid 150, and I was like, all right, cool. And he's the one that told me that. Then I get his invoice, $180.
Yeah.
I'm out of pocket $30.
Yeah. But then you can claim his invoice next year.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So I got $400 back. I also had a bill for 110, I think.
It's also very funny. I'm very good. I'm like very close friends with the company accountant.
He's vaping again. Look at him.
With the company accountant at work, and she was like, "Dude, you should have just told me to do it." Oh, you had to show that it's this fucking empty Powerade bottle with water. Yeah. No, so next year I'll be getting my friend accountant to do it for free, and we'll be much better off. But fucking scammozed, absolutely scammozed.
I have taken new steps to try and succeed more in the accounting realm come this next fiscal year, because I still think there was things I just was getting shamozzed as you're as you're putting it by not having things for potentially setting up right. So I've been trying to save more receipts, stuff like that, but also I got rid of, because I do everything Explosion Network I do under my AVN, which is just my name. But I registered Explosion Network, so it now officially says Explosion Network, like doing business as Explosion Network. If that, and I'm hoping that'll help, like
your personal. It will take it away separately.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, because you can so that you can have an ABN, but then under your ABN you can have, like, I think infinite nearly amount of like business names that you do business as. So it costs money, but I think I paid for like 3 years and it was 100. I don't know, it's like $100 for like 3 years or something, whatever. So hopefully it helps.
Also, Dylan, I have a question for you.
Sure.
What the fuck?
I'm not drinking. I've got a coffee.
No, you won't. No, that's fine. That's fine.
What?
What the fuck? That's impressive.
That is. I don't know. Who is this person?
The fuck were you doing on a mini golf course?
Oh yeah. So yeah. So some people at work were like, let's go play golf at this golf course, which is up near casino here. I said, yeah, totally. Pro golfer. Got this. I've never fucking hit. Like, I've played putt, obviously. They wanted to do the range and everything. One of the guys, he's the I own my clubs, I put on a fucking glove. He's the guy. Right?
Sorry, I put on a fucking glove.
Yeah. He's the guy, you know? Totally drove him insane the entire night because I just continued to fuck around with everything. Like, you do it like this, right? You know, like just having absolute nightmare time. But no, then we went to putt after.
Wait, did you do the Happy Gilmore swing?
No, the fucking sign.
The sign would have said no Happy Gilmore.
The sign literally says no Happy Gilmores on it. Where I sit down there because they had like a QR code, you order food to the table or whatever. There's like nice little setup and everything like that. And I'm reading for the rules. I go, no Happy Gilmores? What the fuck?
Probably because, let's be honest, it's the same as back in the day with the Nintendo Wii coming out, with people throwing the fucking Wii remotes everywhere. I bet the amount of people golf clubs just fucking flying out of it. Yeah. No, no thanks.
Look, I was happy to hit the ball. You know, connect with ball.
Sure you were.
Have it go distance. I did pretty well. That's how I was ranking it on. We then went and played putt after that, and yeah, the shot from my Instagram story was because I hit the ball and then I got it in par and decided to do some really cool like lay on my side on the ground and was like fucking like, super cool like Fortnite emoji pose or something like that. And then there is a photo of me looking sort of cool posing, but then the one that was uploaded by one of the girls that was there, she that I like reshared, that was because the second photo she captured is very obviously me being old and struggling to get back up.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
After, because Buddy messaged me and replied to the story, was like, drunk or like whatever. I'm like,
yeah, I was like, he's drunk.
Not drunk. He's drunk. Not drunk. I had a couple drinks, but I drove home. Like, not drunk. It was just cool pose, but then Body being like, to get back up. You know what I mean? Like, I did the fucking sickest thing though ever, which was I got a hole in one, right? Pop, fucking bam, hole in one. Not even thinking, and I regretted it next day because my knees hurt. Without even thinking, reaction, my brain went, jump off this rock, do a 180 spin in the air, do this in the air, fucking like sick pose, like anime shit, and then land on my knees. So like jumped off the rock, 180 spin. Dylan's brain went back in time. He's like, I'm fucking 18 again. You know what I mean? Like fucking landed.
What were you landing on?
The grass.
Okay.
Straight
like the putt grass.
Yeah.
Which isn't really grass.
No. But then the next morning I woke up, my knee fucking hurt, and I was like, I'm too old to be doing that now. Like, just what the fuck am I doing? You know? I was feeling the embrace of youth, I feel, because most of the people there are like in their young 20s. And you feel surrounded by youth. And maybe it bled through to me, and my brain went, you can do it. And I was like, no, I'm the old man of group. Yeah. So no, wasn't drunk. Just old. But that's fine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say what else has been happening this week, but it's only Charlie Kirk. And that's a rabbit hole.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Will Americans cancel Australians in another country? Probably.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'll say it. I'm disappointed he's dead because it would be more satisfying if the world improved while he was here. I think that's a solid sentiment.
What, just
the only thing I find, because I feel sorry in the fact that he leaves a wife and children behind. That sucks. But there is irony in the fact that he himself said that in order for them to maintain and keep their Second Amendment rights, they need to expect and take some sacrifices of some gun-related deaths every year. And it's like,
it is almost like it's like the Hunger Games, but like the rich people put themselves in the random selection as well. Yeah. You know, like some random people have to die to keep gun rights, but they also put their own names in, and he's got drawn. You know, like sort of thing. But yeah, wild, absolutely wild. Also the sheriff reading that sees bulges OWO or what UW just reading it straight. I was like, what
about the governor?
What world do we live in right now?
Listen, I spent the last 33 hours praying that it wasn't going to be one of ours.
Yeah, I saw someone do a TikTok where they're making fun of him. He's like, I spent 36 hours praying. Please be Muslim. Please be black. Please be Chinese. Please be Russian. Please be... Oh, fuck, he's a white guy. He's a white guy from here. Damn it. Good Lord. Not one of my white children. Yeah. Funny, though. Lots of good memes. You know what I mean? Good memes coming out of it. If there's one positive that comes out of it, good memes. Good memey content. So,
that's what he would have wanted.
Yeah, he would have wanted good memes. I've also now had my TikTok feed come up with resharing lots of clips of him getting owned over the years by people, which is quite funny. You know, I do feel bad for the South Park people had to pull that episode down. The second episode.
Well, it's still there. It's just they didn't air it that week.
Oh, they didn't.
That's what.
Okay,
you know.
I thought they pulled it off that. Okay, that's fine.
No, still really because he liked it. Remember, he enjoyed his depiction on that show.
It wasn't him. It's Cartman. Yeah. Nothing to do with him. The guy may have looked like him and had the same haircut, but it was Cartman. So.
No, he was actually in the episode when he was presenting the award.
On the stage. Yeah.
So.
All right. On that note, record I Go Couch.